Having an open house this evening. So we've had 15 open houses in Ontario in the month of June. We did a round during the first week of June, and now we're doing a second round this week. We're meeting with various communities along the pipeline right-of-way to talk to them about some of the integrity dig work that we'll be having coming up on the Line 9 project, and also answering any questions that they might have on the project. I think a lot of the concerns really just have to do with the safety of the reversal. Can it be done safely, which certainly we think it can be. Safety is a top priority of the company, so we wouldn't be doing it otherwise. I do hear some questions as well about emergency first response. So should there ever be an incident, how will you Enbridge respond? And to that, I often say that we have regular and ongoing relationships with emergency first responders along the pipeline right away. We provide training and whatnot. So certainly we have good relationships, and we are ready to respond in the unlikely event that something could occur. It is in the ground. It's been in the ground for 38 years, quietly operating. So there's absolutely no new infrastructure required to this project, and that's something very important for the public to realize. The direction that it was originally built to flow when it was built 38 years ago. So it was built to flow from a west to east direction. In the 1990s, it was reversed to flow from an east to west direction, and we're simply applying to reverse it again because of the economics of Western crude compared to where it currently comes into Montreal, which is from countries such as the Middle East and North Africa. Pipelines are typically 0.9 meters underground. Certainly that depends if we're going through a waterway or whatnot. It can be deeper than that, so it does depend what terrain it's going through. But yes, all pipeline infrastructure for this Line 9 is existing infrastructure underground. We're here to talk about tonight. So what we've been doing for the past year and a half is we've been running what we call inline inspection tools through the pipeline. So we've run 3 of them through the pipeline, and what they do, they're really interesting. They're able to inspect every millimeter by millimeter, the inside and the outside of the pipeline. And they're looking for different things. One is looking for evidence of cracks, one is looking for evidence of corrosion, dents, those types of things. It spits out information to us in a graph form. Our experts, our integrity experts in Edmonton, analyze this data, and it gives us an indication of where along the pipeline it requires further inspection. So what we've done, or what we're doing, is we have that data, we're going back, we're speaking to the municipalities and giving them a heads up as to where this work is going to occur. So what we would do is we would dig down, we would inspect the pipeline, and we would see if further repairs or replacements were required. So not in all cases when we look at the pipeline is a repair or a replacement required. So that's actually what we're doing now. So that's a preventative maintenance program that is certainly part of Enbridge's ongoing efforts. So we would be doing that regardless of the reversal. We run those inspection lines or tools through the pipeline approximately every 3 to 7 years. The NEB hearings were supposed to take place at the end of August, but that has just recently changed. So we're waiting for them to actually give us a date for the hearing. We are expecting it to perhaps be in October or November. So that means that we would expect a decision likely at the end of 2013 or into early 2014 as to whether or not the project is approved.